sure what's the name probably did. Reggie Miller's sister, her big ass.
Cheryl?
First WNBA
Cheryl?
player to yam that shit like they Vince Carter is gonna get $100 million contract.
Oh, bro, they gonna you know how in the NFL, if somebody have a crazy game, they drug test them. They gonna drug test that. They gonna drug test her, and they gonna cross check her too. Like, make sure. All right, you good? You straight? You straight?
Hey, but no, Chris,
You got going on.
is it a good game though? Y'all be like, you ever watch a good game?
Oh, WNBA?
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I'm into
cool
it,
ones.
Yeah,
I've seen some cool
yeah,
ones.
I'm watching today.
They be
Like
balling.
that girl Paige Becker or whatever. She a dog.
Paige Buchers. Yeah, she cold.
Yeah,
she
a dog. And then this little chick that got the afro, that Olivia something. She cold, bro. Cold.
I don't know that one. I don't know. You went over the head with that one, bro.
Nah, hey, swear to God, I'm gonna show you some highlights, bro. She cold.
Nah,
I'm talking about
my uncle sent me highlights of one of the girls. She played just like Luka. She nice. I forgot who she. I think she a rookie this year too. Oh man, that might be that same girl. She a rookie?
Yeah, she a rookie. She was a second overall pick. But
I think that's her. She got glasses.
Yeah.
Light skin. Yeah. She played just like Luka. Played just like Luka.
Light skin. Dog. She cold, bro. Cold.
Hey,
I just got done watching.
Don't forget to clock in, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Here we go.
Great Pharaoh, the gift of Troy is a fabulous fabric from the land of the 5 rivers.
Years ago, when we came to Los Angeles, I really believed that the greatness of the Raiders would be in its future.
back for another edition of Around the Shield, man. And we got two big special guests in the building. We got Protect the Shield podcast. And we got the Raider Rundown in the building. What's good, man? How y'all doing, man?
Good,
I can't complain, man. I'm feeling good with y'all, man. Every time I'm with my dogs, man, it's always a good one.
Oh yeah, for sure. We got a few things to talk about today. Obviously, the NFL schedules were released. Specifically, obviously, we're gonna talk about the Raiders schedule today, so we'll get into that. I just want to hear y'all thoughts on the offseason, the draft, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna have a little bit of that conversation. If you haven't already, make sure to clock in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Yeah, man. Hey, look, Chris, you were at the draft, right? You were at the draft with my guy Severe. Like, how was the whole situation?
It was good. I had a good time. It was fun, man. It was fun. We we kicked it, man. Pittsburgh was, showed us a good time. It was very eventful. We got our quarterback of the future. So, it was what it was, man. So, it was fun overall, man. I mean, I have as much fun as Severe. Severe had more fun than me, man. Shout out to my dog, man. Nah, but for real, we had a good time.
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
But yeah, hey, look, like I know in the past we had like conversations about the number one pick and if we should take a quarterback. I know you weren't super like high on Mendoza, but I mean, Rundown, how did you feel about Mendoza? Like, what were your thoughts on Mendoza to begin with? Like, did you feel like it was the right pick?
I was always more on the I'm cool with Mendoza side, especially with these two motherfuckers right here. I was always on the definitely I'm cool on taking them because I think he in the right system. I think he in the right type of structure for him to be the type of quarterback that we need him to be. So yeah, I was always cool with it, especially because I always say I went back to his Cal stuff and I liked his Cal stuff more than I did the Indiana stuff, but the Cal stuff showed me that he can do certain things that a lot of people was questioning on. So that was me.
Yeah. We gonna get into Mendoza in a second as far as
Rundown just wanted a quarterback, bro. Rundown was just in the point.
That's every year.
He wanted to draft the quarterback. We got to do it now. We got to do it now.
He don't care which one, bro. Rundown was the one. Rundown, he won't tell you, but early on, his QB was what's his name? Ty Simpson.
Yeah,
that was boy early on.
I did like that.
He told me. He told me he reminded him of Burrow.
Oh, see, here you go. We're gonna start this here. There we go. Here we go.
Huh? Maybe not those exact words, but that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Oh man, that's crazy. But you know what? Hey, look, the Raider fans have been starving for a quarterback for a long time. I mean, it feels like a long time because obviously last few years there's a little bit of pretty much who was that quarterback? We had the Jimmy G's, the Aiden O'Connell's,
Desmond
Ritter. Like I could keep going on. And then before that, it was Derek Carr for like 9 years. He wasn't a bad quarterback, but he wasn't like a top 5, top 10. There was a ceiling with Derek Carr. So a lot of Raider fans felt like they needed to upgrade that position, but hopefully we'll see what it looks like with Mendoza.
Run down the snake oil salesman out here had DJ convinced. And out here selling Air Gordons.
Let's keep it a real bean. Let's keep it a real bean though. The motherfucker I was talking about at first stayed in school though. He didn't stay in school because I was talking to y'all about Mensa for a minute. But that motherfucker stayed in school.
Yeah, you were the one that got me hip to Mensa.
You wanted a Oregon quarterback. You wanted an Oregon quarterback.
No, he liked Mensa. I wanted Dante Moore.
Yeah, like when that shit first started, bro, I was on Buddy from Duke. Like I was like, we could fuck around to get him, but he ended up staying and shit. So he's going to Miami. So at the end of the day, it is what it is.
I think he gonna turn out at Miami with Tony.
He better.
Tony. Are you
He
kidding?
better. And the running back they got too, and all that defense.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like there ain't no choice.
Yeah, they're gonna be nasty.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I mean,
I just hope we ain't not in the. I know Rundown was talking about how long the Raiders been wanting a young quarterback. I hope this not a y'all might be too young. Well, Rundown might be too young, but anybody that's seen the comedy special Eddie Murphy, The Raw.
Oh,
Eddie
yeah.
Murphy Raw.
Oh, I seen it. No, I got to see that.
Yeah, when you talk about how when a girl make you wait and you wait a long time and you finally get it and you like it's like when you hungry and they make you wait a long time to eat. And he's like, it's like he give you a cracker. Like, what is cracker? What is a cracker? What is this, a Ritz? It's gotta be a Ritz. It's gotta be a Ritz. And then after you start eating more, you realize you just got regular ass crackers. And we could potentially just have some regular ass crackers. No pun intended for all the sensitives in there.
Yeah, they're gonna clip that up. They're gonna clip that up. Put that on Truth Social. You about to
Oh shit.
That's the first clip's gonna be on there. Severe says Raiders quarterbacks regular ass crackers. Oh my god!
But I think everybody's getting ready to. They're all talking about the primetime games, 0 primetime games. Thanks, Brendan Carroll.
Thank God.
Was good, Brent, man. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Hope all is well.
What up, Brent, man?
Nah.
Glad to see you.
DJ in the building, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Raider
What
Night.
up, man?
Was good. We got everybody pulling up.
Are y'all mad about that? Y'all mad about prime time?
Hell no, I ain't mad.
You know what? To be honest with you, like if you're being honest about the Raiders, they're not there yet. So,
thank you.
You don't want.
Thank you.
I'm tired of seeing the Raiders get embarrassed on primetime. That's.
Thank you,
bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
I'm good off that, bro. Like I don't want to see that. No, let us get our shit together first.
Damn.
Exactly.
Especially out here, I gotta wait till like 10 o'clock for the game to start, man.
That is true.
I gotta stay up and watch that.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'd be mad as hell if I stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning to watch the Raiders.
Yeah,
Bro, all of us are blessed, bro.
What game? What's that? The
We
Denver
blessed.
game? What game was it? Well, we couldn't score. Was that the Denver game?
Probably,
Yep.
probably Denver game. Yeah,
It was different.
It's like, bro, I ain't stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning to watch 9-point score, bro. Like that's nonsense.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Hey, my guy Gabriel already got a prediction. He says Raiders are going 10-7. So obviously he's seen the schedule. He's excited. But we're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it. Hey,
wild.
how y'all feel about us record prediction after we go through the games, each game, and we feel obviously we look at each game.
Oh, they're gonna know where I'm at. Damn, ask me.
Oh,
They're gonna
yeah.
know where my recommendations are. After we go through them,
Yeah.
they're gonna know. They're gonna know.
Yes, sir.
Fall well short of 10.
Nah, but yeah, I mean, like Chris, man, like I'm gonna start with you, and then I'll go to rundown real quick, and then we'll get into the schedule release. How do you feel about the offseason so far?
So I mean, it was kind of a mind fuck, man. Because at the end of the day, like I was excited when we traded Max. I'm like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we traded Max, and we about to get some picks, and I was like, man, we might actually trade back. Like I was thinking all kinds of stuff. So then when that Ravens trade didn't go through, I was kind of pissed off. But then, I did like some of the pieces we picked up, with Linderbaum and like Quiddy and Quay and all them dudes. Like, we definitely fill some holes. But the thing is like, we still just have a long way to go. But I do think we definitely, the team is going to be better than last year, but we're still far away, at the end of the day. So
yeah,
and even with Clint, I don't know about him as offensive mind. I think he's a great offensive mind. Is he going to be a leader of men? I don't know. Is he going to be able to get guys enthusiasts and get the most out of them? I don't know. But so that'll be something that'll be watched closely. But to me, the thing that probably concerns me the most is when you got Clint as a rookie head coach. I was really hoping they got a veteran defensive coordinator. I really think they dropped the ball by Robbie Leonard, being promoted to defensive coordinator. That's probably what I'm most concerned about. I think that can get ugly fast if if the veterans on the team don't really take over. Like the Max is gonna have to show he's a true leader this year. Like he's gonna have to put that defense on his back and go be like how Myles Garrett was and go just really wreck shit. So but overall, man, it's all right, man.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Honestly, I think this is probably the most talent on defense that I've seen in a while.
No, I agree there. I agree.
There are question marks. We got to see it play out. You know what I mean? We can't, you can't win. You can't anoint people on paper, but from a talent perspective, it feels like, okay, we got interesting pieces in the secondary. Obviously Max, defensive line, linebackers. Now you could argue depth. Raiders aren't there from a depth perspective because if one guy goes down, it's like, oh, who's the next guy that's about to come out, especially at linebacker. But rundown, how you feel about the offseason so far?
I'm a quote the words of two of my closest friends. I'm getting everything the fuck I want this year. I ain't gonna lie, like everything I want, like
he ain't lying.
Everything I want, it has happened. I ain't gonna lie. Like I wanted Kubiak as the coach. Linderbaum coming in. I was happy with that. You know what I mean? And I'm right with you. Like as far as the defense, like, see, I'm with Chris too though, because I've said it, as well, where it's like it's no in between to me. I feel like either Robbie gonna be real trash or he gonna act, he actually gonna be somebody that we be like, okay, he's good because he been in the league getting hyped up for a minute. You feel what I'm saying? So this is his shot to finally do something. So I don't see no in between. So at the end of the day, that does what it does fall on that. But it's like I kind of look at it, it's like you do have a lot of talent to work with, bro. It's hard for you not to at least be somewhat adequate. You know what I mean? Like you got to be somewhat good with this type of talent. There's no way you can just be getting shredded. So I feel good about that. Offensively, I trust the scheme. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was saying throughout the offseason, I feel like we finally got a coach where, as far as the scheme wise, going into the game, I don't feel like we're severely outmatched. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like we can go into Kansas City and deal with the DC. We can deal with Vance Josephs and all that. And I don't feel like, all right, like what are we gonna do today? Like I feel like our coach is actually gonna have something schemed up and ready to go for that week. So like that, I like that he got veterans in the staff too. So for me, man, like I'm feeling good about what's going on, man. I just want to see him play out. You know what I mean? I don't have big expectations for year one, but let them grow and see what they do.
So when you say scheme, you're talking about the offensive side of the football.
Mm-hmm. Offensive side for sure. Yeah. You know what I mean? Definitely with Kubiak and him.
Raider Knights, our new DC's on a hot seat. I won't say he's on
the game yet.
Already?
He ain't even with the training camp, bro. He ain't even made roster cuts.
I ain't mad at you, Raider Knight. I feel you.
Well, look,
I feel you.
If you look at it from this perspective, let's say the talent, we see the talent on the defensive side of football, but the defense isn't there. I mean, it's kind of hard to get rid of. Robbie Leonard would have to like we
gotta be giving them like 30, 40 points a game.
Yeah, and he would have to some controversial. He might have butted heads with the coach
at that point,
something like that. You know what I mean? For him to get fired after 1 year, would be kind of crazy. I mean, what would get Robbie Leonard fired? Would it be like a top, like what, bottom 5 defense? Because I feel like this
if
defense,
he's Paul Gunther level trash.
Yeah. Even then, even bottom 5, he might get another year because he's a rookie DC. So even then, they might give him another year. Because,
but what if a better guy comes along? What would you say then?
It has to be it had to be that scenario where how Jim Schwartz is sitting out this year. It had to be like a Jim Schwartz type situation where we're getting a guy like Jim Schwartz. Because if we fire him and then we hire some like cornerbacks coach from some bum ass team, right? Like, I'm gonna be hot, bro, because like this is one of your first decisions as head coach. Was to hire this dude as your DC.
Correct.
You feel me? And so you messed around. You was in the corner with your thumb up your butt and not out here doing what you're supposed to be doing like scouring the league, trying to identify one of these young up and coming defensive minds. And so you just like, it's like what Dave Chappelle say? Like when rich people mess with the women that are close to them. He stuck his head as office like, you here, come here. And they're like, that's what he did. Like he stuck his head as office like, you got the job, bro. And that's what happened. So like I don't think it was a thorough search, but it is what it is at this point. Hoping for the best. Robbie Leonard, he's been around some good defenses. Around some good defensive coordinators. He's been in the organization for a little while. He kind of understands the lay of the land. He understands the roster. So from that standpoint, it makes some sense. But if you're gonna have a rookie head coach, you want a guy on the other side of the ball that at least has done it before, or done it preferably done it at a semi-high level.
Yeah. We'll see, man. That's one of the question marks kind of going into the season, how Robbie Leonard does at DC. But like from a talent perspective, this is the most talent I've seen on defense. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how like everything kind of meshes together, because Gerard McCoy is a guy that like I think everybody's kind of like waiting, like, is he gonna play? And then you got obviously that linebacker core, that obviously the secondary, Traydon Stukes. I know. Hey, you know what, Chris? How do you feel about Traydon Stukes? Because I know, Severe be giving me a hard time. Like, I don't know about that pick, man. Well, how you feel about that pick, Chris?
I ain't gonna lie. When we picked him, I was pissed, bro. I was pissed, like mad. But the thing, I mean, honestly, I'm still not super thrilled about it. Just because of what was on the board. But I think he has some game to him. He has some dog to him. He has some skills. But he's got to show and prove. And again, I think it has to do with our coaching. Our coach, honestly, this year is like those coaches got to coach people up, man. Like I said in my last show, man. Like these coaches going to have to coach up these year 2 players, these year 3 players. Like we're going to have to see some progression out of these guys, man. So with Stukes, like I want to see him hit the ground running. I want to see him be a starter. Like I don't want to hear about him not getting that much playing. Like if you're second, like I don't want the Jack Bech stuff. Like if you're a second round player, you need to be out there on the field and contributing on day one. That's how I feel. So if he's not doing that, then I'm definitely gonna be pissed off, man. Because there was other people on the board that I think could have made an impact this year, man.
Right. I think he will be a day one starter. I mean, if he's not, that would be super surprising. But I think he is a day one starter. Even Jack Bech was supposed to be an early contributor. Like when we heard Jack Bech get drafted, all we heard was like, oh, he was gonna be a guy that was gonna like contribute early, ready to play now. But then at the end of the day, like what happened?
Run down, get in the screen, bro.
Exactly.
While we talk about Jack Bech. Get in the screen when we talk about Jack Bech.
Hey, hold up, man. I had to medicate myself because I know y'all was about to talk some bullshit. So
okay, I was about to say I don't want you hiding your face when we talk about Jack Bech. My bad.
I'm about to talk that, bro. Hey, listen here, bro. Don't talk about swole Jordy Nelson like this. All right, relax.
Look, he wish he was Jordy Nelson, bro. He wish.
Hey, boy,
he was the Raiders version of Jordy Nelson.
Right.
Give me the fraction of that, bro. Nah, if we keep it on Stukes though, like I was with Chris at the beginning because everybody know that was on my channel, bro. I wanted Denzel Boston, right? So it was like he right there, or even McDonald. McDonald was right there too, right? So that's 2 players that we're gonna look at this year, where we gonna watch them close. So at the end of the day, like that was kind of my thought process, and I was like, all right, bro, I don't know. And then the other thing that got me like shaky is where like you got dudes in the building saying like, yeah, he gonna be the nickel for the future, and he gonna be like, I thought he was a fucking free safety. Like, so then it's like, what's going on there? You know what I'm saying? So like that I don't like, because then that potentially opens up another hole that we gonna have, right? Where we'll pause about that. But either way though, we'll see what happens with him. I think he's cool though. He does have some game. I can see his ability transferring to the free safety for sure. He can definitely be a dog free safety, but you know what I mean? I think he can have some impact.
Yeah. The only reason why I bought Jack Bech, because Jack Bech, that's what was said about Jack Bech early on, was like, okay, he's going to be a guy that's going to come in, hit the ground running. Jack Bech wasn't a guy that like Jack Bech wasn't a guy like where people thought that had a high ceiling and was going to be like, you know what I mean? Like a guy with a high vertical or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like Jack Best was a guy that early on they thought that he was going to contribute early, but that didn't happen. He didn't get the opportunity, so it is what it is.
Oh, he got the opportunity.
Did he? No, bro, stop it. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. It's not like we talking about. It's not like we talking about Dante Thornton. Dante Thornton was playing hella.
That's what I'm saying. They was competing.
We'll see.
There wasn't no competition. You know what it was.
We'll see.
What my dog Turf say? Old Peter wanted somebody to play. All right, and they played. That's what happened. All right.
Hey, 224 yards.
I can tell y'all not high on Jack Besh.
That's what I got to say, bro.
Y'all not really high on Jack.
No, they do not like Jack Besh at all.
Yeah, I mean when he got drafted, I was like, "What the hell? What are we doing?" Especially when like guys like respected guys like Steve Smith said he should be a tight end, not a wide receiver. I was like, damn, like that's big. We'll see, man. Y'all, I know y'all seen that picture that he had with Malik Neighbors and CD Lamb. That's hey, that's good company. Birds of a feather flock together. Hopefully we could get something out of Jack Besh this year, but we'll see.
Okay, shit rub off, man.
That reminds me of that picture everybody was getting hyped about when Tyree
Wilson
Mac,
look at all swole
with his biceps. Like,
he was pushing up the biceps from behind. He was pushing up.
Or,
you know how you do.
Or that picture of Zamir. Remember Zamir?
Oh yeah, Zamir. Now when Zamir was in there, he was in there curling.
Yeah,
curling. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
I'm not out on Jack, but I'm gonna give him a chance.
I'm
gonna give him a chance to see what he could do. But if we talking about like Dante Thornton, then that's like, ooh, that's tough.
Come on, bro. Like, yeah, that right there, we know. We kind of know what that is. I ain't gonna lie.
That one's tough. But we'll see. I mean, and the reason why I'm mentioning these guys' names, these are guys basically that the Raiders gonna have to depend on this year. Dante Thornton, Jack Besh, Trey Tucker, Jalen Naylor. That's the Raider wide receiver core. I mean, I would think those are the starting 4 receivers right now. I mean, who else am I missing? Outside of Trey Tucker, Jalen Naylor.
That's it. That's it.
And then like, who?
Bro, that's
disgusting,
maybe.
Bro,
I can't wait till the Discord by week 5.
Bro,
I can't wait till the Discord.
Hey, run down. You know this because I know you active on Twitter, man. Bro, I called out the Raiders wide receiver room last year. Yep. I said this is disgusting, and everybody was like, "What? Dante Thornton,
dog,
the next Calvin Johnson."
Oh yeah.
Oh, what are you talking? Why are you a hater? I was like, bro, like these guys are unproven. They haven't done anything. I'm not gonna call them the best. If it is what it is. We get a little off track. Obviously, the Raiders' schedule got released, and usually when the NFL teams release a schedule, they have like some type of media that goes along with it. And I'm gonna go ahead and play the video of what the Raiders released this year. And hopefully it plays. If it doesn't, then we'll just get right into the schedule, and then we'll laugh. We'll just talk about the step brothers. I'll just leave it at that. Let me go ahead and put this right here. Boom. Here we go.
Hey. I'm Kirk.
I'm Fernando.
You're gonna have to call me Kirk O'Chains.
Cool. You're gonna have to call me the Nandalorian.
So this is the locker room, and rule number 1 is do not step on the shield.
What happens if I sneeze around it?
Don't do it.
What if I...
Don't do it. So what's the best Star Wars movie? Empire Strikes Back or Rogue One?
Ha! Trick question. Star Wars A New Hope, which was originally titled just Star Wars in 1977, but then they changed it to Star Wars A New Hope in 1981. Say your favorite football play on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Turbo right, 63 wide shallow. Jinx!
Did we just become best friends?
Yup!
Nice!
I'm about to show you the most prized possession from my 15-year NFL career.
Thank you
Your
for
agent.
trusting me. Oh my, it's beautiful, Mr. Chains.
This is a signed sword from Las Vegas' own Donny Osmond.
I loved him in Joseph the Musical.
Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Don't stare at this too long.
Ashton Jenkins through the hole. Touchdown,
There he goes.
Raiders. They only bring 4.
Ah!
Condor. There's Max Crosby with the sack back at the 5.
All right, there you go. That was Raiders media, social media team, whatever you want to call it, releasing a schedule, and they went with the stepbrother theme with Mendoza and Kirk Cousins. I feel like everybody feels like this. That's the wrong answer, man. So I mean, let's start with Chris, man. Chris got something to say, man. How did you first reaction to that whole I don't know, whatever you want to call that?
It just takes me back to like why I love the Raiders. You know, like I love the Raiders because of, you know, the starter jackets, you know, NWA, like all this stuff that signifies what the Raiders meant, you know, kind of just meant to the culture. And just seeing this, and again, maybe just because I get what they were trying to go for, but it just, I guess I just don't like that type of humor. It just wasn't funny to me. It was just very awkward. It just reminded me of like Kelsey Grammer, Frasier-ish. Like it just didn't do nothing for me, man. It was just a 12-pack of Popeye biscuits, just dry, you know, it's like a rice cake, you know, just biting into a rice cake. It just wasn't for me, man. Just a bowl of Cheerios with no sugar in it, like Raisin Bran, not even a real Raisin Bran, the stuff you get from Walmart. It was a bad look, bro.
Run down, man. What was your first reaction to it, man?
Yeah. Well, I'm like, bro, I could tell what type of humor is liked inside of our production team, because we did the ESPN thing last year, then we did this year. They definitely some Office type fans in our thing. Yeah. But at the end of the day, though, like I like Chris said, I saw what they was going for. I mean, they appealed to the audience they tried to appeal to. Let's say it like that. I hate to tell my dog this, but I think he already know. Them days that you talking about, Chris, they ain't trying.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
They ain't rocking with that no more. Well, we appealing to a whole different type of crowd and audience at this point, as the Las Vegas Raiders is doing. So as far as what they was trying to do to their target audience, for sure, they did that. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool to me. It was alright to me. I will say Kirk acted better than I thought he would, though. Kirk. He did his thing.
People be shitting on Kurt, but Kurt, you know what it is? Kurt is he's older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's seasoned. But
Kurt could have been on the episode of The Office for sure. I could have seen it.
Mendoza, hey man, as long as you get it done on the football field, that's all that matters to me, man. That's where I stand on that.
I'll be waiting for the interviews post game. That's more what I'm waiting for.
Okay. I mean, Severe, what would you think, bro? I already know you about to go in.
That was a 12-pack of ass. That's what that was. That was a 12-pack of ass. I mean, bro.
Fernando may like
that. His knee was, you see what he was sitting down, his knee was kind of close. I ain't gonna say nothing. Like, bro, get your knee away from my knee, dog. I want your knee on my knee. Man, and look, Anchorman is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love Anchorman. I love Step Brothers. I love Talladega Nights. I love Will Ferrell stuff in general. Napoleon Dynamite. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I'm cool with the awkward type of humor. Boy, you gotta execute that, bro.
Yep.
You gotta execute that, bro.
Yeah.
And you take two of the driest motherfuckers you got on the team to do this. Like this, it was terrible. And then your first
Then they had
performance.
Brock for another one. I'm like, oh, not
Yeah,
Brock.
bro, why, dog? I can see
Brock.
AJ Cole. AJ Cole got personality. I can understand that. Brock, it's like, come on, bro. And then, like, in your first performance, your first duties as Raider quarterback. This is what we do with Mendoza. We stick him out here to do some nonsense like this, dog. Like, this is. I haven't seen a performance this bad from a Raiders player since I watched Max Crosby's music video. This is trash.
Damn shots. And no, I agree with you, Severe, man. Like that type of humor. First of all, you got to be funny. It wasn't funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And I don't know. We can get on Mendoza and Kirk Cousins. I think the biggest thing that no one's talking about is the Raiders social media team is. When it comes,
it's them, bro. It's the social media team, bro.
Because if they had it, they would have recognized that this ain't funny. So we need to put them in a position to be funny.
Or write better. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Write it better. Do it. Give them better scenarios, something.
Right.
But yeah, it wasn't even the writing though. It was just, well, part of it was the writing because it was corny. It's like Star Wars: A New Hope. His real name was supposed to be this, but then in '81, they changed it to, like, bro, I don't need all this exposition. Well, just get to the joke, the punchline. That's nonsense, dog. Like, I know you trying to play on that nerd stuff that you got going. Say that shit for the film room, bro. I want some laughs, bro. And you're not providing that.
Like, bro, I wanted the Chargers type shit, bro. I did. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap.
Chargers. I don't even like I said, I hate Halo, so it didn't land like the same with me. But the Chargers for the past few years, like they did the anime stuff. Then when they did the One Piece one was clean as hell.
Yeah, the Chargers social media team is the best. They have a sense of humor. They got people that's funny, or at least knows what's going on. Like they know what's going on. But it is what it is. Everybody obviously.
I'm gonna tell y'all the problem, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all the real problem. The problem is our social media team is catering too much to the Facebook crowd. That's the problem. All right, we're doing too much Facebook shit. All right, like I'm telling you, bro, we're doing too much Facebook shit.
You ain't lying.
Our majority of people think all of our fans are on Facebook and are above 50 years old anyway. Like, if you ask anybody, bro, like, they think that's the majority of our fan base. Realistically, it is, because motherfucker,
it is. But
we ain't won.
Exactly, we ain't won since they was in their 20s.
Damn.
So they kids ain't, they kids ain't. Last time the Raiders won, Rundown was
going on. We got to cater to that crowd.
Rundown
when
was
we really got to cater
to
the young shit. Yep, 100%.
That's a good point, man. That's a good point. It's an older crowd because the Raiders haven't won, and usually. And they're in a new market too, as well, too. That's another big thing. But obviously,
you want to attract younger people. So do the stuff young people like. Like, don't do a movie from 15 years ago that likely ain't watched. Like, bro, it don't make no sense. Like, you feel me? It's all these other stuff that's out right now. Do some K-pop stuff. That's the kids love that stuff. The K-pop stuff is fire right now. Do something like that. Do some anime stuff. Do some Invincible stuff. Like, that's a hot show. Like, do something like that. Something that's hot and trending right now.
That would have been fire. Yeah, that would have been fire.
Like, you could tell the people that was like, it was a bunch of 50-year-old white dudes like, no, it would be great. And they would turn on Step Brothers. It's like, you see? Like, no, bro, we don't see. We don't see.
Hey, all right. What do the Raiders do right? What about the Raiders that you can see? All right, they're doing this right. Just so we.
Their graphics are cool. Like when they post the steel graphics and shit like that, those are cool.
But it's hard.
You know what I mean? But
it's hard to mess up because this color scheme.
Correct. It's correct. It's hard to. It really is.
I would say the uniforms, man. The uniforms is clean.
And we don't want to even attempt to do no all black alternate uniform either. When you listen to the crowd, nobody want to do that. So now
I hate that. I hate that. Our purist fans. Oh, you don't want to mess up.
What are you talking about, bro?
I don't.
Bro, they piss me off with that.
I'm not mad at that because first of all, the Raiders can't do nothing right, bro. So like, I don't want a chance. They'll come out with some nonsense.
It's really
They'll
not
come out with,
hard,
like-
bro. All you gotta do is just invert the pants, bro. Just invert the
Yeah.
pants, make it black, make the stripe silver. You
not
straight.
Bro, they gonna do some 1985 stuff, bro. They gonna have
They
some
are.
big ass like
Stripes
spikes
and
on.
shit.
They gonna do some weird stuff, bro. You already, I can tell you, bro. This will be like some zigzags in the stuff. It's gonna be some it's gonna be some Renaissance fair type shit, bro. And it's gonna look trash. It's gonna look trash, bro. That's why I was cool when they did like the all white with the silver. That was
hard.
I was like, okay,
That was
that
hard.
was clean, and it was
We don't
like
wear
still
that no
paid
more.
homage. That was clean, but like, yeah, I ain't trusting these. Did you see what we saw on camera? These the people you gonna trust with fashion decisions,
Yeah,
bro. These people.
that would scare
Hell
me,
no.
bro.
You know, it's funny too because a lot of like the cool Raider stuff is done by like other people.
It
oh,
is.
by far. Yeah.
Saying like you would
It
have
has nothing to do with the team.
and yeah, because I don't know how it works behind the scenes. You know, maybe someone could like probably fill me in on it, but it seems like they give people authorizations. I don't know if they have to pay for that or it's a special licensing, but they give people creative control, but they're just not with the Raiders. They're like a completely different company. And y'all if y'all see the hats, a lot of these hats that you guys like, they not from the Raiders directly. They from a whole different place. That being said, if the one thing they just please get right is on the football field. And obviously the schedule was released. We're gonna get into it right now. As you can see, got the preseason games rolled out. We all knew that. The 49ers. 49ers is gonna be the last game too. The last game of the preseason. So for whatever it's worth. So anybody who's going to that game, it's gonna be a whole bunch of backups playing that game. But let's start.
For sure.
Let's start with week one. Week one, Miami Dolphins. This is a winnable game to me. Because Miami Dolphins
game.
Rookie head coach versus rookie head coach.
You should win this game.
New starter at QB. There's a lot of things that the Dolphins got to figure out. They might be a team that might be picking in the top 5 or 10, you know? So this is a winnable game. I mean, Chris, what's your thoughts on the first game?
Yeah, I definitely think, I mean, you know, the Dolphins, you know, last year they did a fire sale. So they were trying to get draft capital and stuff like that. So I think that's actually the best case scenario for us for a week one game to kind of get the fan base, you know, kind of reignited. So yeah, I got us winning that game for sure.
Okay. Rundown. What you got for the Dolphins? Week one.
I'm with Chris. I got us winning that game, man. It's really Hafley versus Kubiak first game as well, because Hafley is pretty much their defensive coordinator too. So I trust Kubiak to win that matchup. Especially they don't really have pieces on defense like that either that'll really scare you. So I expect us to get that run game cracking early, you know what I mean, and get that started. So yeah, that's a dub for me.
All right. Severe.
Yeah, I'm saying it's a dub, man. If we mess around and lose this game, bro, I mean, you got a rookie head coach, you got a new starter at quarterback. They traded they let go of both of their top wide receivers. They let go of Waller.
Mm-hmm.
They let go of Minka gone, Ramsey gone, Jalen Phillips gone.
Yeah,
they ain't got nobody there. You know, only person they paid was Devon A-Chain. Yeah. And you know, so we'll see what year two Kenneth Grant looks like in the middle of that defense. But bro, if we can't win that game, bro, yeah, cue the music, Pharaoh. You already know.
The violins.
You already know. I ain't talking about the violins. You know what music I'm talking about.
I don't know what music you're talking about, bro.
You know what music I'm talking about.
Don't tell me it's that TikTok.
No, not even that one. The other one.
Which music you talking about?
The draft one.
oh yeah, I got you. I got you.
That's what I'm already on it. We come out week one losing. Yeah, bro.
That's the Raiders Super Bowl. That's why y'all went to the draft in Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah.
Raiders Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Come on, let's be real. Y'all went to the draft because it's the Raiders Super Bowl. It's the only thing that y'all could really look forward to. We all could look forward to is the offseason. And that's how it's been for the Raiders fans as of lately. But hopefully that changes within the next couple of seasons, if we're keeping it real. So yeah, the Dolphins, I feel like is a winnable game. They could obviously say that about the Raiders, but I feel like it can go either way. I think this is a good week 1 game for them. But
I wouldn't be saying that shit at all if I was a Dolphins fan. Not at all.
We got more talent than the Dolphins, bro. So
yeah, no.
If we lose, I'm looking straight at the Mumble Master himself.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not a good start.
So week 2 comes around. It's going to be a divisional game against the Chargers. Man, Chris, how you feeling about this game?
Yeah, I got to lose in that one. I think. I think the Chargers. They'll be healthy. I think they added some pieces. Honestly, I think that pickup of Njoku is going to be very underrated, man. Yep. Harbaugh does well with tight ends, man. So that could be a problem.
Not just Harbaugh. Mike
Forget Daniel. So
that's the wild card
he does.
division right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. Oh my God, I forgot.
I forgot he there. And honestly, I think McDaniel will unlock Herbert, to be quite honest, because I think Harbaugh he plays it safe with his quarterbacks, whereas I think McDaniel going to do quite the opposite. I think he's going to kind of open it up a little bit. So, I think that's going to be a loss. I mean, Raider Nation is definitely going to be in the building. It's going to be really our only home game. So, but I think they'll come out. We still haven't won there yet, have we? And so
no.
Not with fans in attendance. We won like that COVID year, I want to say. I think, the COVID year we won.
Yeah.
Rundown, man. How you feel about this Chargers game?
I'm probably gonna go to this one, but I got us losing too, bro. Like it's just bad luck at this goddamn stadium, bro. It's bad luck. It's turnovers that happen. There's always something that happens at this damn stadium. The year we beat them there, like for real, is the year I'm gonna be like, all right, maybe we doing something. But usually the way it goes is we lose these games early in the season at SoFi, and then we have a better game with them on like that 13th one. So I'm gonna say we lose this one for sure, man. That offense and everything they got going is at the hype level gonna be up there for them. You feel what I'm saying? And all the extra stuff. They usually start coming back down to earth later on in the season. So this is a loss for sure. This is a loss.
Yeah. Severe, man. How you feeling? Week 2, Chargers.
Yeah, man. It's a loss, man. Maybe if we hired Jim Schwartz, maybe
I might have been like, all right,
here you go.
The intimidation factor is there. Maybe give us a little bit of
Jim Schwartz would have got his ass.
A little bit of an advantage.
Exactly.
As presently constructed,
in his nose.
As presently constructed.
If Jim Schwartz he would have coached his ass off, we would have got his ass whooped though.
Jim Schwartz would have been out there mugging. Harbaugh would have skipped his ass back to the tunnel like he did last time. Man, like they look at the Chargers. They made upgrades at center. They getting Rashawn Slater back. They getting Joe Alt back. Omarion Hampton is gonna be there. Should be healthy because it's gonna be week 2. Ladd McConkey, we know he's a damn good receiver. Quentin Johnson had a resurgence last year, turned into a pretty good player. We don't even know what they have yet in Trey Harris because he didn't really get the ball. They had another young wide receiver that was kind of okay. They got some cool tight ends. They got Rondé Gatson the second. I just don't see us. And then, like you said, Mike McDaniel there with Herbert, unlocking Herbert and seeing what he can really do with like a fully well-schemed offense. I think it's gonna be a tough day for us, man. I think it's gonna be a tough day for us.
For me, it's what you touched on. The last point was the biggest wild card, and like that was kind of like I wanted the Raiders kind of pick him up at head coach just because he was a known commodity, and I didn't want the development of the QB get messed up by someone that we didn't really know too much about. As far as the Clint Kubiak. Clint Kubiak was more of a one-year wonder, but he was the hottest offensive-minded coach. I'm not mad at the coaching hire or whatever, but you got Mike McDaniel, former head coach, one of the best offensive minds in football as the OC. Man, offensively, I think this might be the best version of the Chargers offensively that we've seen in a while. Now, defensively, you guys didn't bring it up. Do you think they still?
No, that's where I think the decline comes. You know what I mean? Because when you lose a dude like Jesse Minter, there's gonna be some type of decline, unless Buddy is like that. You know what I mean? Like that's the only way that you can fill that type of void. And we remember they had all this talent when they still had other Buddy as the head coach that was there. You know what I mean? I forgot his name. What was his name?
Brandon Staley. Brandon Staley was trash though. Everyone.
It's true, but they still had that talent. You know what I mean? It's not like they was talentless. They still had Derwin and all these people. So I remember them before that. The Minter came in and then they flipped around a little bit. You know what I mean? They got it here. So if Buddy that came back in is like him, then sure. But I don't think he is though. I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who's the Chargers DC defensive coordinator.
I don't even know his name.
It's Chris O'Leary. I forgot where he was at. He was in college last year.
Michigan?
No, he was like some off-brand Michigan, like not Michigan. It was like West, either Eastern Michigan or Western Michigan. He was some off-brand Michigan. It wasn't true Michigan.
So
Western, yeah.
So O'Leary was the Chargers safeties coach in 2024, and then the following year he spent a year as defensive coordinator for Western Michigan.
Western Michigan. Okay.
Yeah.
So he comes from. He worked with Mentor then, basically.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see if they do take a step back. But yeah, I can see this being a loss just because it's like
it's the offense.
Yeah, offensively I don't know. But and that's it kind of goes at the one of the questions about the Raiders team is their defense. As much as
that's what I'm saying.
Is Robbie Leonard going to step up to the plate? If Robbie Leonard gets these guys playing good football early on, then it makes this game kind of interesting. This second game interesting. But if I had to say it now, this could probably be like a week 2 loss against the Chargers on the road. But then we got the Saints. We got the New Orleans Saints. Week 3, Chris. This might be a popular away game for a lot of people to go to, man. Chris, what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I already booked my flight and hotel in that mug, man. That's gonna be lit, bro.
You got tickets to the game already or not yet?
No, I just got the hotel and flight. So
I'm about to do mine, man.
That's gonna be fire. It's their home.
You packed a nice little suitcase of beads and all. You ain't get shit. It was Mardi Gras. You just packed the beads.
It's about to get crazy, bro. It's about to get crazy. But no, I actually think we can win that one. I got us winning. I mean, Saints have some young talent over there, and I think it's going to be a tougher game than what I think our fan base is going to think. I think a lot of our fan base think we probably just going to stomp on them. I think it's going to be a competitive game. And plus, I mean, anyone that's been out there, that's a tough. They get loud in that damn dome, man. They get loud. Yeah. So I think Kurt will be okay. But I think for some reason, if we did have to play Mendoza, I think that environment will be tough for him because again, it gets loud. So, but I do have us winning that game, so I can see us starting the season 2-1. Okay.
Rundown. Week 3.
Yeah, I'm with Chris, man. Like I said, this was a win too. They second-year quarterback, man. We might be able to provide some pressure. You know what I mean with him. Now they do have Alvin Kamara, but I expect our run defense to be kind of solid. You know what I mean? So I think we can get some pressure on him with their offensive line. It's not the greatest. You know what I mean? We can blitz our linebackers, things like that, affect him, shut, and we're the greatest. My issue is they receivers. I will say that. You know what I mean? Because we do got some unknowns in our secondary. Like I like our secondary, but they unknown, and they got Tyson and Olave. So you know what I mean? You're gonna have to coverage gonna have to be tight.
They grabbed
Tyson.
I feel like they grabbed.
But honestly, but let's talk about their line though, because they got
Kelvin Banks and they got
Kevin Banks and Fuaga.
And Fuaga
and Banks,
and then they got Eric McCoy. They got Eric McCoy at center, and then the dude that wasn't center, Ruiz, is at guard.
It's not bad. No, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah,
it's not bad. That's not bad. Really, maybe it's the defense. The defense is really where it's at. Then probably. because their defense ain't that great. I mean, they do have Chase Young, you know what I mean, and they do have what's his name?
Oh, shoot, they got Tyree.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. So
they got super future superstar Tyree Wilson. Had he been on the Raiders this offseason, people would have been telling you he about to have a breakout year.
Well,
so now he's
never mind, and that means whoever playing quarterback might be clean. You know what I mean? They probably gonna be clean that game.
And look, and they got the dude we just talked about. Their defensive coordinator is who? Brandon Staley. You say what you want to about Brandon Staley as a head coach.
Good defense.
Brandon Staley as a defensive coordinator, he a dog. And then Tyler Shook is Tyler Shook is a good quarterback. Had Tyler Shook did what he did like the last half of the season over the entire season, he probably would have been offensive rookie of the year. They got Etienne.
I think we can win this game though.
They got Etienne and in tandem with Alvin Kamara. So I think that's going to do a lot to kind of to help Kamara stay healthier.
They got some pieces.
Etienne is there. We already brought up the fact that they got Chris Olave and Jordan Tyson. If Jordan Tyson is healthy, that's a hell of a wide receiver tandem. And they got that big Pacific Islander that was with the Broncos. I forget his name. He cool too.
They got one of my favorite tight ends in the draft, Oscar Delp too, in the draft.
Yeah, they got Oscar Delp. Oscar Delp is cool. But then they got, I want to say they already got you already know the Swiss Army knife, the quarterback. What's his name?
Taysom. I think he retired, didn't he?
Did Taysom Hill retired?
Yeah, he retired.
Okay. Oh, but they still got Juwan Johnson, and they picked up Noah Fant.
They gonna replace his ass some way somehow.
Yeah, they got Juwan Johnson, and they got Noah Fant still there. So yeah, the biggest thing is like offense. I think offensively, and then their offense. I mean, their head coach Kellen Moore is a hell of an offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
I personally think it's gonna be a high scoring game, bro. Yeah. Like I think that would be a high scoring game. And if Kirk is playing, I do trust Kirk in that environment. I mean, he just came from that environment. I've seen him play well against the Saints before. Yeah. So it's like, all right, you know what I mean? Like I can trust him going up in there.
The Saints defense is a question mark, but I like Kool-Aid.
They're always kind of
Christian Miller in the second.
Christian Miller. Yep.
So,
Christian Miller.
Did they? I didn't know that. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Chase Young is having a little bit of a resurgence over there. I think they got Carl Granderson as a solid piece as well on defense, but I think defense.
Cody Miller I think he can handle his own against Chase Young. It's that right side. Yeah. Where the fuck going against Cam Jordan?
So rundown. You got this as a W, Chris. You got this as a loss.
No, I got us winning.
You got this W.
You got this a W. Okay, another win. Yeah. All right, and then Severe, you got this as a.
I'm going with a W, but I wouldn't be surprised if we lose though. But I'm gonna notch it as a W right now.
Oh, man, this one I think this is a loss, man. I don't know.
Hey, bro, you already know.
I think this is gonna be a loss just because it's on the road. Raiders unproven. This is a team that's like some of the things that you mentioned kind of underrated with the receivers they got, the acquisitions they got, because they basically were like, hey, they're basically sold on the quarterback that they drafted in the second round.
Yeah, sure.
Literally this offseason, you could make a case and say like they really want to build around him.
Yeah.
They did. Oh yeah.
Weapons. So.
Oh, he's not, huh? I forgot.
What happened?
Cam Jordan ain't on the Saints no more.
Oh, did he retire or he left in free agency?
I just think he's just a free agent or something. Yeah. Probably he just ain't got signed. Oh, never mind. If their answer was Tyree for that, all right then, never mind.
Man,
never mind.
When they could have had Kieran Crawford, y'all. I mean, imagine the possibilities.
Look here now. All right, look here. All I know is somebody's right now looking for a job, and the one's not. All right, that's all I know. Somebody's looking for a job right now.
God, bro.
I'm gonna say it's a loss. I'm gonna say this is a loss. But
interesting.
Raiders can obviously win this, but like the Dolphins at home opener, I can see them winning that. Chargers loss. Saints, I'm gonna say loss. They got I don't know about that one. And then let's just move on.
Go either way.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be tough, man. On the road, they gotta prove it. The way I'm treating is they gotta prove it. I'm wrong, but. Next game, week 4, Chiefs. Chris, who you got?
We're we gonna lose. I don't care if it's Justin Fields or Mahomes. We gonna lose.
Bro. The sickness that will overcome my body if we lose a football game with Justin Fields.
Hell no.
The affliction that will take hold is rough.
Yeah,
that's where you at, Chris?
Oh yeah, definitely lost for sure. I don't care who the quarterback is. We're gonna lose.
Rundown, who you got, man?
Man, bro, this a day after my birthday, man. Dub, bro, dub. Because I'm hoping that Justin Fields is playing. If Justin Fields is playing, bro, that's a dub. I don't care. That's a dub. If he's playing that, we should win this game. Because the Chiefs are just run that basic game plan they always do, blitz the hell out you, try to run the ball and all the extra. But I don't see how they like drastically improve their offense. Like I don't see the drastic improvement in their offense. Like, I mean, what did they do to their offensive line? What did they do to the receiving core? That was still bad. They didn't really do nothing. Like they got pieces on defense. That's cool, but like those pieces, as much as you can say whatever, like ooh and ah, they still unproven, right? Peter Woods is a rookie. Delane, you're telling Delane that he has to fill in for an all-pro corner immediately. So it's like, it's cool in hindsight, but at the end of the day, like it's still some things they got to prove as well to me.
But it's like easier for them to prove because they got Mahomes and Andy Reid back there.
But if Mahomes wasn't on that team, bro, they're like a 4-win team. Let's just be real. They're not that good.
Not with Andy coaching. Not with Andy coaching.
Bro, Andy for the past 2 years has been okay. He's not been that great for the past. Like, I mean, get off.
They've had a lot of injuries, though. I mean, they had a crazy amount of injuries or criminal activity. That's
there was times where that offense, like, this is all I'm saying, right?
Years,
this is just all I'm saying, right? Like, if you're looking at the offenses in the league, right? You look at the McVays, you're looking at the Shanahans and all the extra, right? Ben Johnson, right? Like, over the couple years, bro, if you look at the Chiefs offense, they not as high powered as they used to be. They not. They really a defensive team for real.
Yeah. You let them get healthy and they got Bieniemy back. Hey
man, that's a good
and a real running back.
Two.
Who they get? Oh, Kenneth. Yeah, they did get Kenneth. That's the only thing. But they didn't improve.
Two real running back.
Oh no, they got Emmett
They
Johnson.
drafted.
Two real running backs.
I was pissed about that Emmett Johnson one, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Guess what Andy Reid said about Emmett Johnson? He compared him to former Eagles great running back.
Shady, didn't he?
That was a little too far. That was a little too far. Yeah, that was a little too far.
He crossed
Shady, one of my favorite running backs.
Yeah. I hate Shady as a analyst, but as a player, yeah.
That was my dog.
Shady has everything, but as the Shady got the flattest back of their head I've heard. Nobody picked him up as a baby, bro. They just let that nigga lay there. Back in his head is flat as a dime, dog. We about to lose this game, bro. We about to get our ass whooped, bro. Look, say what you want to about
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields, he'll turn around and hand the ball off to Kenneth Walker and Emmett Johnson, and they'll probably still beat us, bro. And you think about just additions, offensive line, just getting rid of Jawan Taylor, who's the most penalized offensive tackle in the league last year. That's good for 20 yards a game right there, just off him not getting false starts.
Who they replace him with, though?
I don't even care. DJ Glaze, bro. They could have replaced him. They could have put Parr out there. And
Parker.
I'm like, bro, you feel me? So, and then Josh Simmons, hopefully, if he's back and healthy, Josh Simmons, he was my number one tackle last year. He was my number one tackle last year. I liked him better than Banks. I liked him better than all them dudes.
Hey, I'm just saying, all that stuff we was talking about Fernando.
Right,
you look at
he took his if he took himself to checked himself in Arkham and got right, he a dog. And then, like we already talked about, Mahomes gonna be back most likely. Kelsey's back. Xavier Worthy, Rashay Rice. Who else? I think they got, what's the dude? The other fast dude. They got Tyquan Thornton. Obviously the run game. Then on defense, Peter Woods next to Chris Jones in the interior defense, across from George Karlaftis, across from R. Mason Thomas. Come on, dog. Drew Tranquil and Nick Bolton at linebacker. It's Mansour Delane. Like, we super excited about Jemai McCoy. Yeah, we super excited about Jemai McCoy. Mansour Delane was a close number 2 as the best corner. So we can't be super excited about Jemai and be like, well, Mansour Delane, they just chop liver. Nah, bro, they got some dudes out there.
Yeah, I got this as a loss too. Realistically, man, this is a developmental year for the Raiders, bro. We got to keep it real, man. But can we be surprised if they win early on? Sure, but right now, like 1-4 start for me. Moving on to the Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini's week 5. So, Chris, who we got?
Lost. Yeah, got us losing there too. Honestly, I think this is I think Travion gonna take a step up, man. I think Josh McDaniels will have that offense rolling again. I don't know how things gonna shake out with the whole coaching thing, but I think with just the talent they got on that team, man. I think that'll be another loss for us.
Bro, I was thinking about this. If Vrabel stepped down and they elevate Josh McDaniels to head coach, and he go out there and he whip our ass, bro.
Man, I don't want to hear no McDummy or none of that no more.
Oh no, but it'd be even funnier though if Vrabel stepped down and we beat the shit out of him.
That'd be dope. I love that.
I would.
I would love to see it. I'd be like,
we beat them last year with Vrabel though. We low-key whipped their ass last year with Vrabel.
Yeah.
They didn't beat their ass though, but it was
like they kind of held them in field goals. We didn't finish. I see what you're saying. The Raiders were in control for most of the game, I guess. But
it was boring. I just remember it was like a boring game for the most part.
Yeah. And I know earlier y'all were talking about we were talking about primetime games, and I know Chris was like, "Man, you hate primetime games because it's super late for you." But for me, for all the people that's watching from on the West Coast, this might be an underrated opinion. I don't care, but I love the 10 a.m. games.
Yes.
I love 10 a.m. games. You know why? Because I can watch a game. The Raiders could win. You got your whole day ahead of you. Or the Raiders could lose, and you still got your whole day. You ain't gotta wait until
real talk.
You gotta wait until later on. So kind of to Chris's point, where he don't have, like we were talking about them late games. You don't have to wait all the way till however late it is on your side.
Like, this what I waited for?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that
got me a bucket of chicken. Got me a bottle of Crown Royal. I did all this.
Got you a Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, Long Island. Yeah. Box of Popeye biscuits. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. No, I got this. I got this as a loss. Rundown. What? Obviously, you left. What was you thinking about this game?
Patriots game. I got it as a loss, man. Y'all know what's gonna go down, man. Vrabel ain't gonna get Sharon Moore, so at the end of the day, he gonna be coaching this game. he gonna be coaching this game for sure. So he gonna be there. Defense they gonna have is rocking. Everybody gonna be pissed at what? Watch this. You wanna know why we really gonna lose? Because they gonna fuck around and put Christian Gonzalez on Brock Bowers, and then after that,
for sure, they be stupid not to.
Yeah.
Clink. That's it. After that, bro, it's a wrap, bro. It's over with.
Yeah,
it's over with, and then we're not gonna have nowhere to go, bro.
And they'll likely have AJ Brown.
Correct.
Yeah. Ooh.
Correct with that as well. Running the ball like McDaniels like to do. You know what I mean? So I don't see us. I don't see us being able to overcome that. They have too much secondary talent. You know what I mean? For us to, I think, overcome that. So that's a loss.
Yeah. Now, I will say with this Raiders team, I am looking forward to seeing some of the talent that's on the team. There's a lot of young talent. There's a lot of talent on the team where you can look forward to.
Correct.
Last couple seasons, it was like, damn, how could we even watch a game? There's just nothing to look forward to.
Yeah, bro. Tyler Lockett in his 50th year in the NFL. We got to watch that.
Exactly.
Damn, bro.
It's still a 1-5, maybe 2-4 start at best.
Yeah.
So now we're going to week 6. Bills.
It's about to get ugly, bro. It's about to get ugly.
Yeah, man.
Wait, what do I? Yeah, no, wait. I got 3 wins on it right now, but then it's about to get ugly for me right now. I ain't gonna
okay.
It's about to get nasty.
So you got 3 wins. So you got them beating the Chargers?
You guys beat
the 4th one.
Oh, the Chiefs?
Yeah.
4th one.
Yeah, he on that.
The Chiefs.
But I said Justin Fields is playing.
He on that.
Mahomes gonna be back, bro. Mahomes gonna be there week 1, bro. Like I got us.
Why?
I gotta say,
He don't need to be there week 1.
He gonna be there week 1. He already out there, bro, running around. He already out there running around, bro. He gonna be there. He gonna be there. Watch.
They gonna be cautious with Butler.
You think Patrick Mahomes gonna be at home with that wife, bro? He gonna be out there playing.
I'm on the field.
I'm on work.
He gonna be on the field, bro. I gotta say 2-2, man. I think Travion and I think Kyle Williams steps up big time too for the Patriots. I think we're gonna see Kyle Williams really get down, and we know that Josh McDaniels knows how to use shifty, fast, slide-ish type receivers. That's exactly what Kyle Williams is, and I think between him and Trey, I think they're gonna have big games.
2-2, not bad though.
2-2, not bad, yeah. But it hinges on that Saints game. We can lose that mug. Pharaoh guy's losing it. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost it.
It could go either way.
So my bad. I said 2-4 at best. So it's either a 1-3 start or a
2-2.
2-2 start. But then now we're including that the Vrabel and Rossini, the Rossinis.
Yeah,
that's
he's not getting fired.
Yeah, he's not getting fired. Oh man, it's 1-5, 2-4, 2-3 at best.
Yep, basically, yep. Then the Bills.
And the Bills, I think. Come on, man. Let's be real. This is
that's a loss.
It's a loss.
And the Rams.
And
let's go ahead and talk them 2 up already.
Well, look. I will say I think the Bills team is a loss, but I think the Bills.
It can be close.
We don't know what Joe Brady is as a head coach, as a leader.
This is true.
We don't know what he is. So if we're gonna sneak somebody, if there's some more stuff with the Patriots going on, they distracted. I can see us sneaking them possibly. I don't think it will happen, but I can see it, and I can see us possibly sneaking the Bills. I wouldn't bet on it, but I wouldn't be surprised if we snuck the Bills.
I will say I have been telling people I think our offense will be better against them than people think, because their defense isn't all that to me. Their defense is the problem, honestly, and they were the problem last year. They was getting ran on hella last year. Yeah, and if they don't fix that problem, you know what I mean, and that's gonna be something. Then, like you said, the Joe Brady factor is something. So it could be a close one, closer than people think.
Did they grab a receiver?
I see your boy.
They got DJ Moore.
Yeah, you know me.
They got
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore is kind of a weird pickup.
He'll be cool for Josh Allen on them scramble drills, bro. He gonna cook with that.
Yeah. But like, when you think Josh Allen, you think give this man a deep threat. Give this guy.
Well, DJ Moore could do that.
Go up and get it, because he could just launch it. But I don't know if they have anybody. Like, they got a lot of slot receivers, they got tight ends, they got running back.
Yeah.
But do they have someone that, I guess DJ Moore, but DJ Moore, his game is way more like.
It's got Keon Coleman got to take his game to another level if that's the case.
Yeah,
exactly. That's the thing.
And that's been a whole weird situation with the Bills, like benching, not playing them. Like, now you messing with this guy's confidence. I don't know.
That could be McDermott though. That's the thing. Now he out the way.
Yeah. It's true.
They got Skylar Bell, I think. Did they get Chris Bell, Skylar Bell?
They got Skylar Bell. They got Skylar Bell.
Okay.
Chris Bell went to Miami, so we'll see him week 1.
Oh, he went to Miami. Okay.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know. He's still recovering from an injury.
He might not be playing.
Yeah.
But it's two losses, and I will turn in my Raider fan card as a Raiders 67.
But we better not lose that Jets game, dog.
Instructed us to do. I will turn in the fan card.
Better not lose that Jets game.
I want. What was your record prediction last year, Raiders 67-24? Just out of curiosity. What did you have us winning last year?
You say that again?
No,
it's Pharaoh's show, so I'm not even going to say
67-24. What was I?
Oh,
record?
I see it now.
Winning last year.
Yeah, I'm gonna be good.
Ooh, oh yeah, the chat. My bad. Man, salute to everybody pulling. Make sure to clock in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. As long as y'all keeping it respectful.
Hey, what if everybody.
They keeping it respectful. They keeping it respectful. We can move on to this Rams game,
Yeah,
or we can skip that one too. Lucky that's a loss too. So
That's a loss. I already got that as a loss.
I think we all agree that the Bills and Rams is gonna be a loss, but the Jets,
correct.
I got it as a
Win.
W. Chris,
Win.
W or loss?
Jets. Yeah, I got us beating the Jets. But honestly, I honestly think they gonna put up more fight than people think though. But y'all got to beat them.
Nope. I got us losing.
I'm saying it's gonna be
wild, bro.
Bro, look,
they had a hell of a draft,
everybody want to talk about Geno. We don't know what Kirk's gonna be. We don't know what Mendoza's gonna be. All I know is that staring across from us is Breece Hall, our boy from Garrett Wilson, Kenyon Sadiq. Who else they pick up at wide? They got another wide receiver.
Another wide receiver.
Who was the other wide receiver? They got another dog. Oh yeah, Omar Cooper Jr.
Yeah.
Omar Cooper Jr. Yeah, bro. That's them four right there. And I want to say they had another wide receiver besides that too. So you got Garrett Wilson, Omar Cooper Jr.,
AD Mitchell,
and AD Mitchell and Kenyon Sadiq. And they got a hell of an offensive line. And they got a hell of an offensive line already. With Mimbu holding down that right side.
Your boy got to show he a competent coach. One, so that's one. Two,
Kubiak got to show he a competent coach. Kubiak got to show he a competent coach.
But we're assuming that the Jets are just gonna be competent. That's what I'm saying. Like we just gonna assume that they just gonna be there. Like I don't think they're gonna be there.
Kubiak gonna be competent?
Who's the Jets?
We already got some losses.
Who's the Jets quarterback?
And Geno Smith.
Come on now.
Who's our quarterback? Who's our
better
quarterback?
options than that? But then their defense. The defense. Let's say the defense, right? Their defense is gutted. Well, you know who it is. You know what time it is.
Who's our quarterback? And they got Frank Reich over there as offensive coordinator.
Frank Reich. I don't.
Frank Reich's a damn good offensive coordinator.
Come on, dog.
You don't think Frank Reich is a good offensive coordinator?
He's expired at this point.
Bro, he's a good head coach. He wasn't a good head coach. He's a good offensive coordinator.
Was he coaching in the league? Where was he? He was coaching. Was he? He served as a
quarterback,
OC, a temporary OC for Stanford. Or
bro.
Interim OC. I think he was an interim coach.
And they weren't good.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna knock.
Frank. Well, no, Stanford's just ass anyway, so it is what it is.
Yeah. But y'all act like all y'all wanted Mike Vrabel as your head coach. He took a volunteer job with the Cleveland Browns, bro, a non-paying job to work with the Cleveland Browns. So y'all wasn't nobody knocking Vrabel for that. When he was working for free, when he got fired.
Success with the Titans, though.
Huh?
There's two different things.
Frank Reich has had success as offensive coordinator, bro. That's the point. That's the point. He's in the role he should be in.
The last time he was calling plays, though, was not good.
Because the whole team was ass. And the team been ass until last year when they drafted who? Teteroa McMillan. The guy I said we should have drafted.
The Jets do have talent. I'm not saying the Jets don't have talent. The Jets do have talent. It's just, I feel like this is a winnable game for the Raiders, man. They
don't have defensive talent at all.
Defensive, offensively, they got some talent. But defensively, they did get gutted last year.
Who do they have on defense?
Yeah.
I mean, they picked up Tavondre Sweat. I think they got another. Tavondre Sweat's a good player, bro. Come on, dog. Tavondre Sweat's a good player.
No, I'm saying that, but that's not gonna move the needle. That's not gonna move the needle. He's not Quentin Williams.
Nah, but no player in the league is like Quentin Williams, like the fourth or fifth best D
guy, right? Like that's more of a run stopping guy. So it's like, okay,
that's the kind of guy they need for that scheme.
Dante, I look at him more as a yak guy. I don't know why. I just look at him more. I feel like his best attribute is yak, his yak ability. But go ahead.
Yeah, Will McDonald, I like. Right, I like Will McDonald over there. He's nice. That's one I do mess with. Corners, they definitely don't have that.
Didn't they pay some people in free agency?
I don't. If they did, it wasn't no significant pieces. It was cool. Because everything after the offseason, everybody was like, yeah, this is a team that's just gearing up for next year. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't no moves that was like, oh yeah, they moving the needle for this year. Now maybe in the draft
they got somebody. So they traded. I mean, obviously they traded other people last year. They traded Josh. What's his name? Was Josh Johnson? Something like they traded him to for Tavondre. They traded him to
Demarium Davis, you know, Joe Asai, Joseph Asai. Like these are that's who the dudes they signed. Tim Patrick.
Did they pick up Minka? Did they pick up Minka?
So Veer, you got this as a loss? You got the Jets game as a loss?
I got the Jets beating us, yeah. I think the Jets will beat us.
Okay. And Rundown, you got this as a Raiders win. Chris, you got this as a Raiders
Yes,
win. I got this as a Raiders win. So they get, for me, it's their second win of the season.
That's wild. Hey.
It's man, them games are tough, man. Hey, San Francisco 49ers.
That's a loss, brother. It's always tough because if they're hurt like they always are at this point, then it's like, but then even so, like Shanahan still be coaching his ass off, even if they are hurt. So who cares?
Exactly. Like they wasn't in the playoffs last year and made out the first round.
Shanahan, bro. It's just Shanahan.
Yeah.
It is. What's Shanahan versus Robbie Leonard? You're like slapping around a child damn near.
Oh man, if the Raiders can win this one, this would be nice.
Like, bro, damn.
That's in the Bay too, right? That's in the Bay Area too. Man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because there's a lot of fake.
Oh, I forgot they got D'Angelo Ponds and Daryl Jackson Jr. Oh, D'Angelo Ponds on Trey Tucker. That's you know what that is. You know what that is, bro. You know what that is.
We clean.
But Rundown, you got it as a loss or a win?
Oh, it's a loss, bro. We ain't gonna have that defense gonna be ferocious. You know what I mean? Like, and Fred Warner gonna be back by this time. You know what I mean? I think they'll have their pieces back. So, but you know, the wild card would be, you know, because Kubiak did give them problems last year, but then it's like you ain't got no JSN over here. So then at the end of the day, like that's somebody that opens up the field. So that would be the wild card and how Kubiak can scheme against them and all the extra. But then again, like this is Shanahan going against Robbie Leonard, bro. Like I think he gonna have his way. So that's a loss.
Veer.
That's a loss, bro. Yeah, it's a loss, but it's a loss.
He gonna have his way,
man.
bro.
Yeah, he gonna it's a loss.
Christian McCaffrey yards.
It's hard to say because obviously like we got to see how this team looks on the field before we can give like a real prediction. But if we're going on paper and what's proven and what's not proven, then like this is probably gonna be a loss in San Francisco.
Yeah, and they got Raheem Morris back, right? Yeah, they got him back as the DC.
They brought Raheem Morris back. Yeah,
they got some good veteran coaches, so they could.
Yep. Mike Evans over there too. You know, if
now you hope the substation does its work by then.
Right?
You know, that's all you hope.
Did they draft another injured player too? Did they draft somebody that was injured?
Yeah, they actually did. No, their draft was ass. Their draft was terrible. Kaylon Black, third round pick, was garbage. I will say that.
That's wild.
That was garbage.
Yeah. Wow, it's a third rounder. Yeah.
And he didn't even.
Deshaun Stribling with that.
Deshaun Stribling. Yeah, Deshaun Stribling.
Yeah.
He wasn't even invited to the combine, which is crazy.
Nah, he wasn't.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go real quickly. Seattle Seahawks loss. I think everybody agrees it's a loss.
Yeah. Loss.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm gonna start with this one. Broncos. I think it's a win. I think the Raiders can win this.
Really?
Oh, damn! It's on the road.
It's on the road. In the road in November. Bro.
Oh man.
Come on, bro. And we
this
keep
the
playing
one
with
team in the division that
damn man
would give us fucking problems.
I hate the Broncos right now. I hate them.
Yeah.
I hate Sean Payton. I hate the Broncos.
I do too.
I hate the Chargers, but it's just right now. I want the Raiders to beat this shit. I hate Bronco fans too. Bronco fans, they might be the worst fans, bro. right in the division. I mean,
They're
Chiefs,
annoying, dog. Nah, Charger fans are fucking annoying, dog. They're annoying.
There's only one or two of them. There's not a lot of. I don't meet a lot of Charger fans, to be honest with you. Bronco fans.
That's because we out here on this side, so that's
Exactly.
probably why.
Yeah.
You're not gonna meet a whole bunch of Charger fans in the Bay Area.
Hell no.
Yeah. I mean, Nick Benito gonna win the game damn near by himself, bro. Nick Benito by himself.
That's what happened last year.
Bro, and we see, bro. They gonna, just like we talked about with the Patriots game. They just gonna put PS2 on Brock Bowers,
Right
bro,
on
and it's
Brock
a wrap,
Bowers.
bro. And it's
They're
a
the
wrap.
one that
Right
started
on
that.
Brock
They're
Yeah,
literally the one that
and-
started
and-
that strategy.
And what happened? They
Yep.
got 2 interceptions off of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody, bro. Any good team with a good corner is gonna do that exact game plan, bro. And we are going to be real out of luck at that point, bro. And I hate to say it, but the Broncos are the one team in the division that match up with us like very well. They have like a lot of things with us, like their personnel matches up with our personnel like too good. So unless we start opening it up and somebody does end up having some JSN emergence like somebody like people are expecting, then yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Right. All right. So this is a loss across the board.
This loss.
Browns on the road.
I think
Chris,
we can get the Browns.
I ain't gonna lie. I got us losing.
Yeah, thank you.
I got
Bro.
I do.
Come
I
on,
mean,
dog.
yeah, I do. Just because, honestly, I think Deshaun Watson's gonna be their quarterback, and just the last 2 drafts that they've had. I mean, they got a lot of good young talent.
Exactly.
I think they're gonna be. Honestly, I think the Browns gonna be. The Browns gonna be all right. The Browns gonna be all right.
I'm a contradict. I think we can beat the Browns. I think we can beat the Browns. Because I'm still on they on our type of ship at this point. Like, you know what I mean? Like yes, the talent might be there, some young talent that is there, but at the end of the day, all of it needs to be proven. You know what I mean? And
Hold on,
of course
Rondell. You keep saying that though, as if only other teams gotta
Exactly.
be proven.
yeah,
but like ours
it's not like I'm
don't,
saying
though.
we're winning every game, though. I'm not saying we're winning every game. I just think in these games we can beat these type of teams. Because we're all in the same boat. We're the same boat. So at the end of the day, the boat can teeter to our side in these games. That's all I'm saying. Feel what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
not
and that's
denying
different if I'm sitting here saying like,
I think they got more talent on the show.
Exactly.
see,
What position? What besides tight end? What position
they
are we better?
None.
Their
Are we
offensive
better?
line's better than ours. Come on now, no, it's
We got a
not.
better left tackle. We got a better left tackle.
It's
Yeah.
not.
And a better,
It's
we got a
not.
better left tackle and a better center. And a better tight end. Yeah, that's
Bro, their offensive line as a
That's
whole
it.
is not better than ours. Their offensive line is well now they
look,
his name is
look,
the only
Rundown.
guy they have.
Look,
Wheels.
Rundown. Our offensive line
Jedrick
is
Wills is the only guy
unproven.
they have.
The line is unproven, sir.
No, don't do that. We already got at least 3 dudes that are proven on our line. 3 dudes that we know can at least play
we have
adequate.
2 dudes that are proven on our line. We have 3 people we don't know who the hell playing.
I would say if JPJ's healthy, I know what I'm getting at this point.
You don't know if he's gonna play.
I
Yeah,
don't
bro,
think
you don't know if he's gonna play. We just said the same thing last year. What happened?
Went down with the Browns because from a talent perspective, I don't know what Todd Monken's going to look like as a head coach, and I don't know what the quarterback situation is going to look like.
And is Jim Schwartz back?
don't know
What is
Kubiak
Clint
gonna do.
Kubiak gonna look like as a head coach?
Jim Schwartz step
Clint
down.
Kubiak has 1 good year as offensive coordinator in the NFL. 1.
Yeah.
Unquestioned good year.
I'm just saying that this could possibly be a winnable game. I'm not saying the Raiders.
Winnable game.
Winnable game, yeah.
It's a winnable game. That's all I'm saying.
It's a winnable game.
And I'm gonna give them this. This is their second win. No. Their third win of the season for me. It's the third win of the season. It's against the Browns.
I still want to know what position groups are better than the Browns.
Bro.
Like maybe 3.
Already
maybe
said
3 positions.
offensive line. That's offensive
I
line is
agree.
better. Already said that.
Also,
Line.
it's low key a wash.
Fuck. Because I'm looking at linebacker. Our linebackers are dog shit now. So it's like, okay, I think we have a good linebacker, but their linebackers, they have some fucking fire. Devin Bush come back? Did Devin Bush come back? Or is he back? Or did he leave? Because I thought he left.
Nah, he went somewhere else. Devin went somewhere else.
Okay, all right. So now that's a loss, right? That's a loss. Quay Walker plus Nakobe Dean. You can't just have one. So I think we better there, right? Better there. You can't say we're better in the defensive line. Nobody would say that. Nobody. Can't even say secondary because they have a Pro Bowler in their secondary. So they can't say that.
Yeah, exactly.
So give them that. Now this is the thing though, where it's most important. You have the faith in Deshaun Watson, but at the end of the day, I'm always on the train. I ain't seen Deshaun play good football in years. So I don't know what that is. Now, y'all don't like Shedeur, right? Like, there's some people that like Shedeur. He's whatever. Severe, I don't know where you stand. There's some people, if I bring up Shedeur, they cringe.
Shedeur beat us last year, bro. I mean,
Shedeur got a better run. According to
we got a better punter. I don't know about the kicker, but we for sure got a better. The punter, the best player on our team by far.
Real talk, real talk.
But
quarterback is the thing for them, bro. Like I don't know what's gonna be good for them. Now, if they choose to play Deshaun Watson, then we'll see.
Okay, peep this. So I can understand if it was a situation where our quarterback was so much better than their quarterback that like when the Chiefs played the 49ers and it was just, you can see even though the 49ers were better at every position, Patrick Mahomes was so much better than Brock Purdy that they were able to win. That's not the case over here. I don't give a fuck if it's Fernando Mendoza. I don't give a damn if it's Kirk Cousins, because look, this is what we're going up against. We're going up against Quinshon Judkins, Dylan Sampson, Harold Fannin Jr., Casey Concepcion, Denzel Boston, Isaiah Bond, year 2. Then they drafted Spencer Furneaux.
Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry Jeudy. They drafted Spencer Furneaux to help shore up the offensive line. Then on defense, we already know what time it is. With Myles Garrett, Malik Collins, Carson Schlesinger, Denzel Ward, Grant Delpit. They got the other Quincy Williams at linebacker. Bro, Carson Schlesinger and Quincy Williams, that's way better. That's better
than this every year, and they still are in the top 5 in the draft every year. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like every year, we be like, damn, look at this stack.
I don't know. I don't know if the Browns got better. I don't know what.
Yeah, there was a playoffs 2 years ago.
I don't know about the Browns coaching staff. I mean, do you feel like the Browns have a good coaching staff? That's another thing too, as well. Like no one looked at Monken as a guy at head coach.
He was bottom of the
there.
We did.
In this coaching cycle.
We did interview.
We didn't interview him. We tried to interview him, and he left us on red. He left us on red and said,
"He's talking about like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah. But that's his bad though. That's his bad. Well,
is he in a better situation? Looking at what the Raiders have done recently, and look at what the Browns have done recently, is it his bad?
I mean, quarterback.
We'll see.
Quarterback situation.
Bro,
is better.
we're assuming that Fernando Mendoza is something that he isn't yet. So right now we have 2 teams with unknown quantities at quarterback.
You're assuming
I don't even have Fernando playing.
You just assume some players on offense are something that they haven't proven yet, right? You mentioned Boston and Concepcion and all these guys, right?
You said we had a better quarterback situation. You're making an assumption we have a better quarterback situation.
I think so.
Fernando Mendoza is an unknown.
I think so.
Fernando Mendoza is an unknown, so we don't know what he is.
You feel like Deshaun Watson is better than Kirk Cousins? Maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago. But right now?
I think he's better than Kirk Cousins right now, yeah.
I don't know. The last I've seen Deshaun Watson was pretty bad. Pretty bad.
He's better than Kirk Cousins right now.
Unless Todd Monken is the quarterback whisperer, I don't know what you're seeing there to say that.
The last time we saw Deshaun, he was bad.
I saw Todd Monken make Carson Beck look like he could be the number 1. Or I mean, not even Carson Beck. I saw make Stetson Bennett a national champion.
Okay, you talking about college?
That's what. Yeah, I saw him. I saw he knows what to do. I saw him take Lamar Jackson and win another MVP with Lamar Jackson. I saw him when people thought Derrick Henry could be over. I seen him revive Derrick Henry. I saw what he can do with Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely, and he has a damn good tight end.
But was
in
Lamar
Harold Phantom Jr. right now?
Was Lamar before Monken got there?
Lamar was Lamar before Monken got there, yeah.
Okay then. So,
but he won another MVP with Lamar. When people, no, we're not about to do this, bro. We're not about to act like Raider fans literally said they wouldn't trade a first-round pick for Lamar Jackson. Nobody in Raider Nation said they would trade a first-round pick for Lamar Jackson. People questioned who Lamar Jackson was.
I don't know
no, bro, look, I sent you the interview. Even the former head of the Players Association was like, there was a damn near smear campaign out there on Lamar Jackson, and Monken got there, and he wins another MVP. And they go to an AFC title game. Because
Lamar got that running quarterback label. You know what I mean? Oh,
he had it before. He had it before that.
It's still kind of like.
And I bet you teams will trade a first round pick for Lamar Jackson now.
Personally, bro, I think they already fucking up by even having this as a discussion. That's my thing with the Browns. Like, I don't even think it should be a discussion that Deshaun Watson should play. Honestly, I don't think he should be playing.
Yeah,
I think Shedeur should be playing.
He should be.
To keep it a bean with you.
Yeah.
You just finished the season with him last year.
Yeah.
So why are we even starting the controversy off?
I agree. But like, figure out what you have in Shedeur, bro. Figure out what you have in Shedeur.
That don't make no sense, bro. It doesn't make no sense.
You gotta win. You gotta win the competition.
Right. That's
cool.
Because Deshaun is not Kirk. This is not a Deshaun. We're not even playing we likely starting Kirk Cousins. Deshaun Watson, if Deshaun Watson can capture what Deshaun Watson was before all this scandal, Deshaun Watson was a top 5 quarterback before all of that. Now, was it a while ago? Yes, but if he captures even a modicum of that and turns into like a top 12-ish quarterback, if they can keep the defense on track, they can have a serious chance of doing some damage. Especially with the Steelers being down, the Bengals is always a question mark. So,
But Deshaun had this defense for a while, though. He before he got hurt, he had this talented defense. Like the Browns had a talented defense.
And he had Kevin Stefanski. And Kevin Stefanski couldn't, as we just said, this offense has not been good under Kevin Stefanski at all. A guy who somehow won Coach of the Year twice on the backs of a defense when he's an offensive coach. So Stefanski doesn't have his job because he didn't do a good job.
Damn, he's the head coach for the Falcons?
Atlanta, yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know. It's just I don't know, bro. I don't know about. I get winning the job, right? Because that's what we doing right now with our dudes. So like, I'm always for that. But it's like, to me, it just feel like more like, well, shit, we gotta get some money's worth. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just feel like the people in the Browns building is saying that about Deshaun Watson, saying we just got to get something. We got to get some type of return on investment and seeing if he play. When realistically, bro, you have all this young nucleus. Why not play the young quarterback? I think if they start the season with Deshaun Watson, I think it's gonna cause some controversy. I ain't gonna lie. Right. Towards the middle of the season, I think he ain't gonna be playing no more. That's what I think.
Like this, for whatever you guys have to say about Deshaun Watson, if Shedeur Sanders is not good enough to beat him out, and y'all say he's some washed up bum, then Shedeur Sanders doesn't deserve to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. Then, if that's the case. Bottom line,
is it even are they just saying Deshaun Watson's the starter? Is it like
it's a competition?
Competition, okay.
Mm-hmm. Deshaun started. I mean, he's going out there right now as QB1, but it's a competition.
Yeah, it's a competition. Reps,
yeah. Okay. So real quick, hey, Chris, you said it was a loss. I'm saying it's a W. Rundown, is it a loss or W?
W.
And Severe, you're saying it's a loss? Loss. So Raiders get a week 13 bye after this, kind of pretty late.
Dylan Gabriel could be starting this a loss.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now we're going too far.
Yeah. And you had
we're going too far.
you had the Saints as a W?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Game on the road.
The Browns got a way better defense than the Saints, bro. It's not even close.
This is that is
and they have more offensive firepower. The only question mark they have is at quarterback. And if they get either solid play from Deshaun or solid play from Shedeur,
yeah, nah, they do have more. Well, shit, their offensive line is better though. The Saints' offensive line is way better than the Browns though.
Yeah, I give you that.
Oh, that's true.
So we after the bye, the Raiders play the Chargers. They get 2 weeks to prepare for the Chargers. Chris, who you got?
Got a loss.
Rundown.
I got us getting
Lost,
shut out.
man.
In the
We're not ready, man. We're not ready. This is a loss, bro. We're not ready.
Severe.
You already know what time it is, bro.
Loss.
That L.
Yeah,
That L.
I got the loss too. Broncos at home. Chris, who you got?
Oh, got a loss, man.
Yeah.
Rundown.
Loss as well, man. Loss as well. We're not ready for these type of defense. And this is playoff time too. They probably gonna be some playoff push. Like, yeah.
You know what's kind of unfair? Like right now, we're saying all this, but we don't know what the offensive line is gonna look like, if it's gonna be playing well. We don't know if the Raiders are gonna have like a good running game.
Correct.
What the offense is gonna look like. So it's kind of hard for us to predict that they're gonna be competing against top defenses. So Broncos got a really good defense. Severe, you got
exactly.
It's a loss.
Another loss. Okay, I got those loss too. All right. Man, I just hate the Broncos. Damn. Titans at home. I got this as a W. Chris, what you got?
Yeah, I got us winning this.
Rundown.
Dub. We got enough talent and all the extra to deal with this, I think.
And all we're saying is winnable. We can see it win.
Yeah. I think we can win this game.
I should win that, but the thing is, I think that's another game that's going to be tougher than what people think. Robert Saleh, and I think Cam Ward going to bounce back, and I think with Dable coaching them, they're going to be, and I think they gave him a couple pieces. So I mean, again, I think we win. Yeah, so we got more talent, but I think we'll see some progression in Cam Ward though.
Yeah.
The next thing too, I will say is that I've watched Kubiak scheme against Salah because we saw it last year 2 times. You feel what I'm saying? So, and in them 2 times, that's when the Niners was like, well, his scheme is a mother. You know what I mean? So,
yeah,
I think he knows what to do against Salah's defense. So,
yeah. Severe, who you got?
I got the Raiders winning, but I don't care who was under center for the Raiders. I think Cam Ward outplays whoever the Raiders have at quarterback, but the Raiders are a more talented team overall.
All right. So I got I got this as a Raiders W. I also got the Cardinals as a Raiders W. Chris, who you got?
I got us beating the Cardinals.
Rundown.
Yeah. I got a dub. They really ain't got nothing, no talent for real. They gearing for next year.
Severe.
Yeah, the Cardinals not even trying to win. They're not even trying to win. They could give us a tough game if they can give us a tough game if they wanted to. In all honesty, because if they can get something out of Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Wilson's already a good player. Trey McBride's a damn good player. Love will probably be a pretty good player. And Brissett, he's been able to be pretty productive everywhere he's gone. So I think they can give us a tough game, but I think the Raiders just.
That's who's the starter. I mean, damn, they got to choose from Brissett or Carson Beck. That's ugly.
Bro, they got rid of. They had another quarterback on the roster. That's who they wanted, bro. They're literally not trying to win games, bro.
They're getting their quarterback.
Brissett asked for an extension, and they said no.
Yeah.
They said no. I'm like, bro,
the hell out of here.
Hey, I gotta go to a W, man. I might go to that Arizona game.
Yeah,
that might be it.
It's a dub.
Hey, time out though. Remember last year, Pharaoh? We was like, man, we better go to the Colts game, bro. That's about to be. What the hell happened? We got our ass whipped.
It's different because we didn't have no hope. Man, it was just an ugly season. But I see what you're saying, man. Yeah, anything can change, man. A lot can change from here until later in the season. But
they got Gardner Minshew too. I forgot he went there.
Minshew went to
Arizona.
Yeah.
Bro, that's their top 3 options. That is terrible.
He might mess around and win that job.
Or Brendan Sorsby.
He might mess aroround and win that job over there.
Hey, you saw Cardinal fans, they were saying Carson Beck was looking like Joe Burrow at the training camp. That's what Cardinal fans were saying.
We're not in any position to talk about player comparisons.
Right.
Hey, bro.
Any position.
It's better than that. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I don't care what you say. It's better than that.
Bro.
I read the next Javon Curse. That was the one that got me.
Bro, they said Ashton Genty is Barry Sanders. Bro, they told me. Well, this is why I remember. I told Pharaoh. This is why I remember exactly how many yards Jack Bech had last year. Because they told me Jack Bech was the next Puka Nacua. And Jack Bech finished the year with 224 yards. And in one game against the Seahawks, Puka Nacua had 225 and 2 tugs.
In one game. Oh, man.
The Chiefs. So just wrap it up. Chiefs last game of season.
Loss.
Like this is gonna be a loss. I'm gonna tally up the records real quick, and we're gonna stay consistent because we went through each game and we kind of like said who's gonna win or lose. I think I have it. The Raiders as their final record for the season will be. Let's see. I had the Dolphins 1, 4, 5-12. 5-12. I'm at 5-12. So I had them winning against the Dolphins, the Jets, the Browns, the Titans, and the Cardinals. So that's 5 games right there.
Okay.
Chris, I don't know if you remember your win-loss record from the games.
Yeah, I think I'm at 5-12 too because I had them winning Miami, Saints, Jets, and then the Titans and Cardinals. Yeah, so 5-12.
Okay. Where you got them run down?
This is gonna sound the most hopeful on the panel, but I go. My thing is 7-10. I went 7-10. Could very easily be 6-11 though. But I got us beating Miami, beat the Saints. I just did that Chiefs game off the strength that is after my birthday and what's his name is playing. Fields is playing. Give me to be with you.
I'm a birthday present.
Off the strength. After that, with the Jets, I got us beating the Jets, the Browns, Cardinals, Titans. So yeah, but that Chiefs game is teetering. So it can definitely be seen.
Teetering.
It's 7-10 for the purpose.
Teetering.
and the thing is too, you gotta win that on the road.
It's teetering. It's like after you bury somebody in the ground and cover the graves, like they're holding on for dear life. Nah, bro. It's a wrap.
Off the beer strip.
I got us at 4-12. I think I got the Dolphins. I gave us. We can mess around at 4-13, or rather, we can mess around and be 3-14. If we lose that Saints game, bro, I got the Dolphins and Saints, and then it's a long ass time till we win the game again, and then I got the Titans and the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
that's right. You ain't even have us beating the Jets.
Nasty work.
So you got them at what?
4-13, but it could be 3-14 if we lose to the Saints.
Damn, you
Saints game is teetering. That's teetering. You know.
Yeah. And to be honest with, the thing is, we're predicting the record in May. That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's no way to predict the record. So for all the people that's gonna be like, oh, you said back in May that it was gonna be look, at the end of the day, there's a lot of variables here, and literally, we don't know what training camp hasn't happened yet. We don't know what this defense is going to be looking like. We don't know what his offense is like. We don't know what the quarterback play is going to be like. We don't know how good the coaching staff is going to be early on. Like, are they going to be out coaching some of these games? Are they going to have a good game? There's so many things that we don't know yet. So I think usually by preseason, we can have an idea like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember last year preseason when we seen how the offensive line was playing early on, we're like, ooh, like this is not looking too good.
And I was gonna say, to Pharaoh's point, bro, you know, some of us had 7 wins last year. That was mighty ambitious. Now that you're looking at it, 7, 8 wins was crazy to even say before last year. And then you look, 3 wins. Yeah, your boy got 3 wins. So yeah, it's definitely see what we can do. But by the Bills game, I think we should definitely know what type of team we are. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You say by the Bills, yeah. I think that Saints game is gonna tell us a lot.
Yeah, on the road. That's a tough
Yeah.
play, man. That's why
I'm saying it is. It's a tough place to play. And honestly, that Jets game's going to tell us a lot, too, because, again, I got us winning that, but, you know, that could be a fight. That could be a fight, honestly.
Well, let's be real. It don't even matter because if we lose week 1, I'm going to be booking cruise tickets with Severe and
oh, yeah, we out of there.
Yeah, I'm going to be booking cruise tickets with Severe and Chris.
We lose week 1, we out of there.
Chris, to your point, and I guess to Severe's point earlier, Gino's going to be circling this game.
Oh, Gino, hey, if he don't win no other game.
Yeah, he's not going to win any other game except that Raider game.
Yeah.
Or he will want to win that game.
Bro,
so.
I'm telling y'all don't think y'all don't think this Jets team offensively, they're going to be way better than it was before. Way better than it was before. We saw like people would give Genty a pass, and they'll give everybody a pass and say, "Oh, it's this the offensive line, it's this and that." But Gino, everything it's all on Gino. So like Genty gets a full pass.
I don't know where that's coming from.
None of it is his fault. None of it is anybody else's fault. Oh, Trey Tucker's never had a real offensive coordinator. Never had this. Never Jack Best. He didn't have a real. So none of these other people had nothing to work with. But Gino, it's all on you. You had everything to work with. Gino was the only one of those people that's actually had some modicum of success in the NFL. None of them other people have. But it was all on Gino. Can never be good again. But these guys are going to somehow be future productive NFL players. Like, make it make sense.
Yeah, but I'm glad he's gone.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm glad he's gone. He was,
I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm glad he's gone.
Gino was never the answer. He was never.
I didn't want him in the damn first place.
Nah,
sure.
Yeah, but I hear what you're saying. There was more issues than just Gino, but Gino was a problem. Like
he was part of the problem. Yeah, but so were all these other people that all of a sudden they got their record expunged like they just turned 18. It's like, bro, like
their record.
So
yes.
Yeah, go ahead, run down.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at those 6 wins though. 6 wins or 5 wins this year. I ain't gonna be pissed at it.
Hey, it's slowly but surely it went from 7. They went 6.
Hey, it's no longer teetering no more.
Watch.
Get it through that teetering out.
I'm gonna send them some highlights of Quinshon Judkins. It's gonna go down to 5. Watch. That was your boy.
Nah. It ain't going down to 5. It ain't going down to 5.
Sampson.
I'm staying on it. The 6 is the lowest I'm going, bro. 6 is the lowest I'm going.
And Dylan Sampson, bro.
But hey, look. So you're hold on. Let me ask you this. Rundown. Are you judging the season based off wins and losses?
No, not really. To be honest, because like if Kirk starts the season, then it's tough. You mean like but I do want to. I really want to see how these young dudes progress.
Yes.
To be honest with you, because we got a young nucleus, and I need to see how they're progressing. I need to see how these second year dudes is getting coached. Right, and how they starting to form around into shape. How did the dudes we just drafted? So you just drafted a quarterback, so is he worth a damn? Right? Because like, I'll be honest, right? Say if we go 4-13, say we do, but Fernando starts the last half of the season, and at that last half of the season, we looking at him and he's balling, right? Say if he's balling, and we're like, okay, well at least we know towards next year we got a dude that he finished the season strong. He got a young dude. We in a position to get a receiver. You feel what I'm saying? You would feel good. Yeah. But then if Fernando start the whole season and it's still that 4-13 bullshit that Severe said, then it's like, oh, nah, we're screwed. You know what I mean? We're screwed because then you figure out Buddy is not it. So I don't think you can judge it really off wins and losses like that.
Yeah. That's what made last season tough is because we felt like some of the young guys weren't getting into the games. They weren't getting were people getting better. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like anything where you could be like, hey, you know what? The Raiders got something to look forward to. It's just like the only thing we had to look forward to was like, who we gonna draft? You know what I mean? Like we about to get the number 1.
Right.
There wasn't any like guys that.
Now let me ask you, Veer and Chris, this, and you too, Pharaoh, because this is something that I want to know. Now, say if it is right, like a 5-6 win season, because some people say they're gonna be pissed. Do you think it looks like how it did last year? Or do you think these is more like we losing these games, but we know we just got defective pieces. You feel what I'm saying? Like we know we ain't got no receiver. We know we ain't got X, Y, and Z. So it's like there's the things that just they're gonna plague us throughout the year.
Nah, it's not gonna look like last year. Last year is like I said, that reminds me of the Art Shell 2.0. You like it ain't gonna look like that. That was just nasty.
Last year was dysfunctional.
Hey,
it was, man.
Bro.
It was
hey,
Classic Raiders.
I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all this. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Going into last year, people were saying it ain't gonna look like last year. That's exactly the same thing we heard. It ain't gonna look like last year. Now, sure it didn't, because it looked fucking worse. It looked fucking worse. So they was right. It for sure didn't look like the year prior, because the year prior was actually better than what they put on the field last year. So I ain't putting nothing out there. We don't know what Clint Kubiak is. I don't know if this motherfucker knows how to raise his voice. Like, would they be able to hear this nigga? Because he's talking. Like, that's number one. So let's get past that barrier first. But in terms of scheming, I think scheming and everything, I think all of that should be better. But like I said, I don't know. We've never seen this guy in a head coach role before. So is he a guy that has a temperament to move from offensive coordinator to be a head coach? That remains to be seen. We've had a pretty bad run recently in terms of hiring those guys that were successful coordinators, and they couldn't cut it when they were the head guy. So it could go one of two ways. It could be like a John Gruden situation, and we got our young guy, and that's the guy for the future, or it could be a Josh McDaniels situation where there's another guy that really couldn't cut it, making that transition from offensive coordinator to head coach. But time will tell.
So, Chris, DJ says if these coaches are who they believe they are, the Raiders better compete for 8 wins. Can this be a good coaching staff?
That is.
And they lose less than 8 games? They win maybe 6, 5, maybe 4 games. Can they still be a good coach?
Yeah, we just don't have we don't have the talent right now. But again, it still goes to like Rundown was saying what I always say. It's like, what are these second year guys going to look like? What are these third year guys going to look like? Like how can our coaches get the most out of those guys? To me, that's going to be everything. And that's also going to let us know what is Spy Tech as someone that can identify talent. Like, okay, this is year 2. You got 2 drafts under your belt. What kind of talent do we have on our shelves now? So that's what's going to matter.
Bro, if he can't evaluate talent, we're screwed. It's over before it even started.
But that's what I'm saying. The thing is, if we don't get nothing out of the Caleb Rogers and Charles Grant and Jack Besh and all them, like
don't bring Charles Grant into this.
Yeah, Charles Grant, like all. I mean, honestly, like really Tonka, Jay, like all them. Like if these dudes don't play a significant, well, I ain't gonna say significant, but but the guys in the second and third round, I mean, I expect them to play, man. So if these guys ain't getting no burn, I mean, that's on Spy Tech too.
Yeah, it is. We'll see. Everybody's talking about everybody's aligned in the building, so I'm going to take it at his word and say that they're aligned up in there and they doing what they supposed to.
Exactly.
All I know is this: I don't want to hear a damn word from anybody talking about, if only we had a wide receiver. Because if that is the case,
I don't want to hear that at all.
If that is the case, all I know is that Treydon Stooks better be balling out of control. All I know is Keiron Crawford better be balling out of control, because we passed up on some prime wide receiver targets in those 2 rounds to pick up those guys. Yep.
Well, it's not. No.
I bet not hear that.
It's not about. It's not. I don't think someone should say all we need is. Well, it's okay if someone says all we need a receiver. I don't think it's
if
all
they
we
saying
need.
that.
I don't think it's all we need, but it's okay if someone says, because it's obvious that they didn't address that need. That was one of the needs that they didn't address, which we all knew.
That's my point is that my point is that
they have multiple needs though.
Yeah. My point is that's why I said if Keiron Crawford and Treydon Stooks aren't balling out of control, I don't want to hear no talk about how the Raiders or they should have had a wide receiver, or they need to get a wide receiver,
Or
because we had opportunity.
Or we should have better in the defensive line.
Yeah.
Something like that, or our defensive line or the interior defensive line ain't doing what they supposed to, and now somebody says, "Oh, if only we had a good nose." Like, hey, bro, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had the opportunity to get like 4 of them, like literally 4 of them in multiple rounds. So,
thank you, Edgar Sosa. You know what time it is, man. Charles Trent
Williams
is not
Grant.
part of this. Not part of this. He would not be slandered.
Don't get him started.
All right, man. Wait, we think nobody like Porter either? Nobody likes Darian Porter?
I like Darian. I still got. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got to see what we can do. Yeah, I mean, he just still so green. I mean, just coming out of college, he was green at the position, but again,
they were just sticking him on the damn number 1 the whole time. Every time he played.
Yeah.
But because I don't think they moved. Like the corners didn't move. They stuck to one side. So that was part of the thing where, you know, team. That's why we had so many. He had so many reps with Caillou Kelly against George Pickens, because that's like, all right, bro, this is what we about to do.
Take the motherfucker out, man.
We don't know what Darren Porter is. Yeah, he hella green. He another dude that's old. Like, this is some of his spy taking these old ass players he drafting, bro. He was like 24 going on 25. Try to Stoops 25 going on 30. Like, he's love these old dudes. I mean, the youngest player he just drafted is Ramad. I'm happy he put the trigger on him. And for Fernando Mendoza is a pretty young. I think he's only 22, right? 22.
21 or 22. Yeah, he went out. Yeah,
he's 22.
22. But yeah, we'll see, man. Look, I feel like everybody on this panel is gonna have a record prediction after training camp. Everybody.
Oh yeah.
And it might be completely different. Might be worse. Might be better, based off how training camp went, how the preseason went. You know what I mean? Like, we'll figure that out. But I think the first quarter of the season will probably tell us a lot about the team. We're being honest. We're being realistic. The first quarter of the season, we'll know exactly what this team is. And, you know, we're looking at the.
Damn, am I frozen?
Yeah, I think you are. Yeah.
I'm like,
Chris.
It caught you.
Yeah. A Popeye's biscuit fell on your Wi-Fi.
Man, God caught me slipping.
Hey, on that note, man, we appreciate everybody coming through. Make sure to clock in at this point, clock out, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Rundown, man. Let the people know where they can find you, what to look forward to, all that good stuff.
Man, you can tap in, man, at the Raider Rundown every Monday morning, 11 o'clock Pacific time, man. We live and doing our thing, man. So make sure you guys tap in, talking about whatever topics is there, man. And at the same time, we got blunts and breakdowns as well on Thursday, man. Just, you know, chopping it up, you know, smoking some of that good green at that time. But and at the same time, just doing our thing, man. We're going to continue to add some more shows to the Ledger as well, but that's what I got going on. So if you want to support the channel, man, tap in there.
You go. Chris, man. Let the people know where they can find you, what to look forward to, all that good stuff.
Well, hopefully when you see me, I'm not frozen on the screen, but you can catch me Protect the Shield podcast. Really right now, just kind of collaborate with my brothers, man, Severe and 805 in the Raider War Room. So right now we've been so we're going every just Wednesday right now, but once the season start or once things start picking up, we'll probably go back to twice a week where we break down film and just kind of, you know, get in a little bit deeper into the game and stuff that we see. We're kind of the haters of the YouTube world right now, but it's all good.
Yeah,
we're always keep it real, always gonna you know, just call it how we see it, man. So that's just how it is. But and also starting up my show again with my boy Dub Raider, man. Salute to my boy Dub Raider. We got a weekly show that I do on his channel as well. So check out my channel and my boy Dub Raiders.
There you go. Severe, man. Let the people know.
What's good? First of all, Chris ain't frozen. He put up a still screen. He behind there eating a bowl of chillings right now.
Yeah, real talk.
He put up a still screen. He's right there. You caught him off guard. He's protect his shield.
Oh man.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. The Severe Raider here on YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok, XIG. Kick Twitch, and of course Truth Social, man. I will be clipping that cracker quarterback, the regular cracker quarterback earlier. Watch out for that on Truth Social. That's probably be a popular one. But you know with it, you know where I'm at, man. Sundays and Wednesdays, well, just Wednesdays right now. My boy Chris Protector Shield, 805 Raider in the Raider War Room, trying to make it out to the New Orleans game. If 805 goes, I will go. But if it's just me and Chris, bro, I might end up in jail, bro. I don't know if I can.
That's true. That's
I can't do that one, bro.
You might end up in jail, bro. I don't know if I can. I try to go to the Louisiana penitentiary, bro. I've seen too many movies about how they do brothers in the South. So
they're gonna be in Green Mile.
Exactly. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, PharoahNFL, man, the 50-50 show and around the show. Make sure you tap in with your boy.
Yeah, man, like Sphere said, man, 50-50 show next week, next Tuesday. Obviously, every Thursday, we'll try to make that round the show happen, have some guests, have good conversations about the Raiders, laugh, all that good stuff, man. It's the offseason, so we gonna talk about everything. You know what I mean? That's that time where we can talk about everything. So we'll try to get into football, sports, all that good stuff. But we appreciate everybody coming through. Like I said on the way out, make sure to clock out, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Any last thoughts? Because right now it's OTAs later in a couple weeks. OTAs
on Monday.
Monday. Oh man, it's already upon us right now. So that's actually.
I think they report on Monday, and I don't think they start practicing until the 20th, right?
Yeah, until like later on. But they'll report there. We'll start getting some news and all that.
Yeah, so probably by Tuesday, Wednesdays when they'll have the media access.
Yep, all that extra.
Yeah. So that'd be good too, because we'll start hearing like how some of the players look early on, especially because they're going to be having some team drills. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see how that looks like for some of the players.
Y'all get ready for the content when Fernando throw his first pick from Severe.
Oh, bro, it's gonna be a clip. I'm gonna clip that with my Filipino uncle in the background. Y'all ready for that one?
Hey, any early standouts real quick? Any early standouts from OTAs? Who do you think is gonna stand out? You know it's the shorts Olympics.
Shorts and shirts Olympics. So
yeah.
McCoy, man.
McCoy.
Yeah.
If
Genty gonna stand out for sure. Oh, look how smooth he is. Look how smooth he is.
Mike Washington.
Yeah.
Mike Washington.
Just because
all the like the athletes, the crazy athletes. Yeah. We don't got too many skill position crazy athletes like that. No, maybe Dante Thornton.
I'm about to say
Trey Tucker is gonna be Antonio Brown at this time.
Exactly right. Exactly.
He's gonna be Antonio Brown.
But honestly, I think there will be a lot of talk about Thornton. I mean, because I think he's made for OTAs. That's when he's gonna shine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't really touching him.
I got a hot take, bro. I think he on the cut block. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I kind of said that early on, just because how bad last season was, and it's a new coaching staff. So.
And you know the buddy from Indiana that undrafted dude, I even like him better than
Jay Williams.
Yeah, he got some game. And then you got Malik Benson, who they drafted. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna have to perform.
Yeah, he's gonna have to have a really good offseason.
Jack Best gotta perform, man.
Exactly.
Oh, you scared, man. Leave him alone. Why you gotta talk about that?
I wish I could have seen Chris face.
He not on cut watch. He not
I wish I could have seen Chris face while he was talking about.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, man, I can't even.
I know the look of disgust on his face.
You leave him alone.
Talking about Dante Thornton not performing. When you got Jack Best sitting right there in front of you, bro.
Wait.
Nah.
Chris.
You go for it.
Real quick, Chris. Starting 3 receivers for the Raiders right now.
Starting 3?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Tucker. What's his name? Naylor and
say his name.
Mike Dixon.
Thornton, bro. Thornton, man.
Mike Dixon. Mike Dixon.
God damn. Be determined, man. I'm telling. Hey, but Rundown's bar for Jack Besh is just like Rundown told me that he cooked McDuffie.
Oh my God!
He told me it was a 4-yard speed out on a 3rd and 15. Man,
Who do we play? Who do
that down?
Precision.
Nah, he got some on Stingley too. Do you not?
I don't remember, man.
Now we don't remember. Now, see, look,
I
don't remember.
know it wasn't a first down. I know that.
It was a first. See, look, here we go. Look, don't worry, bro. Besh gonna do his thing. You have to say his name at this point.
4-yard out.
I feel like Rundown's answer for who's early standout OTAs might be Jack Besh. It could be.
Oh, that's another guy that might stand out though.
Nah, he wouldn't even
Remember, that's another guy. Remember last year, people talking about,
He gotta have them pads on, bro. He gotta have pads on for him to do his shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, know what? Nah, it was the opposite. Nah, he stood out in the Senior Bowl, and he didn't nothing. We didn't hear his name at all during OTAs and stuff last year. Yeah. And he was like, man, well, as soon as training camp start, we will start hearing about Jack Besh. And we didn't hear a damn thing about Jack Besh.
Bro, if you don't hear nothing about it this year, then it's over. It's already over before it even started. Like,
dang. But hey, man, we appreciate everybody coming through. We on our way out. Man, we'll see y'all. We'll see y'all soon. Make sure to clock out at on your way out. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Here we go. Peace.
All right, y'all.